Yeah, welcome back to the BoyGirlPodcast, episode 25. I'm Red.
It's Tylee.
We're missing our co-host KellyKellz. She's out of town with her boyfriend. Having
Why
sex
you tell
and
her
shit.
fucking business?
I think she was okay with that.
Okay.
And
If I'm ever with my boyfriend, please don't tell nobody. They'll never know which one.
I think she only has one.
Oh. All the boyfriends who aren't with me gonna be fucking pissed. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
And yeah, welcome. If you're on YouTube, like, subscribe, share it to a friend or to a bitch you know or something like that. If you're listening on Apple, Spotify, download, share, like, all those wonderful things. You got anything you want to say after that? Okay, let's just get straight to the shits.
I think we could talk about the verses and all the firsts that Soulja Boy has done. He's so fucking great. He started celebrity boxing. He started fucking YouTube. He started
did not start celebrity boxing.
Nigga, who was finna fight Chris Brown?
He didn't fight him.
He started that shit.
And Chris Brown would have whooped his ass too.
I really believe that dancing ass niggas is gonna be anybody's ass.
He definitely want to be Soulja Boy's ass, 100%.
But they both be on coke. Soulja Boy looks so frail, like he could just punch through him.
Yeah, Chris Brown be doing backflips and shit, skateboarding, working out, singing the hoes. You know he got stamina and shit. He gonna beat his ass.
And he looks like one of them niggas. Even if he did lose, he's never going home. He's never stopping.
And we see what he did to Rihanna, so you know he got hands for real. Too far.
You can't say that. What the fuck?
I mean, we did. We seen some of his work. We know he got hands. I don't know. I was just saying.
Anyways,
We've never seen Soulja Boy fight anybody.
who do you think is gonna win? Do you think that they have enough music, both of them? Like, you think Soulja Boy has enough songs?
Is it going to 20?
I think
Is
so.
it?
Yeah.
Is it official yet?
Yeah, it's a real versus.
Oh.
I hope these niggas not just talking about
I wouldn't be surprised. They had a fake chat. Soulja would be saying
They're
shit.
definitely probably just trying to show, like, look how many people are interested. Do you think that they have enough songs for a real versus? Like, I don't think Soulja Boy is gonna win. Really, like, realistically, as far as like real songs, I like him. He's my preferred person, but
I think it depends on which way the versus goes.
Bow Wow been rapping since he was like fucking 10.
Okay, but Bow Wow has more like sad, slow songs as far as his hits, and Soulja Boy has like turn up shit. So it depends on like what mood niggas is in.
But that could be bad for Soulja Boy too, because Bow Wow gonna have that song with Sierra, them songs with Omarion, and here he come fucking bird walk. Like, this
It depends on what mood you in. If you in a chill mood that night, then you gonna fuck with Bow Wow. If you feel like you off coke, you did a Percocet song, you up.
You're not up off of Percocet.
Then you might feel so. You might start dancing in the living room. You don't know. I think Bow Wow has more hits.
I think it's gonna be the most interesting one. I hope they're really funny. They will be. It's gonna be the comments.
Soulja Boy's gonna be funny.
It's gonna be the comments.
For sure. But I mean,
and I know Bow Wow's gonna say some stupid shit. He just is always doing something stupid.
Soulja Boy, I don't know. I think he got the momentum right now. People are fucking with him. Bow Wow's gonna be playing a whole bunch of old shit. At least Soulja Boy got newer songs.
One song, she make it clap, clap, clap.
He got some other shit. What's the shit? No.
There's no other shit. Bow Wow got newer shit than Soulja Boy.
I fuck with Soulja Boy songs more.
I think Bow Wow might win. I think it's gonna be close, but I think Bow Wow's gonna win. They had Trina versus Eve too, but that's really weird to me. I don't even think Eve has enough music. I don't know.
Eve has a lot of music, a lot of music. You're tripping. And that also depends, because what the fuck are they? That's two different.
Yeah, I don't
it's the
know.
same
No,
shit.
I'm saying like enough music that a lot of people know, like how Trina do, you know?
I think it
But
depends on the people you're talking to.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not old enough for Eve either.
Yeah, I think Eve might have more songs than Trina.
What song I got? Shake it, tambourine, girl. Shake it, tambourine. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know.
Go.
I don't listen to Eve. I
That's the
don't
only
fucking
one
know.
I know. I only know her from like TV and stuff.
EVE,
How you do it?
I
And
think
the bitch name was Shelly.
I think she'll win. Depending on if it's like older people, she might
She's
win.
married to a white man.
Married to one? That's what they all doing, white people.
Trina probably got a white man too. French Montana basically is white.
French Montana's from Africa. I don't think that's even close to white. So he's from like Morocco or something.
Free Palestine.
What? What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just kidding.
Okay. So in conclusion, you got Bow Wow winning.
I do think Bow Wow's gonna win, and I don't know about even Trina. I don't think it's gonna be interesting. I probably wouldn't even watch it. Really, maybe a little bit.
Okay, I'm going with Soulja Boy. I'm not watching no Eve. I didn't even watch. How many versions did you watch, really?
I haven't watched none of them now that they're on Triller or TikTok, whatever app they're on now. But I watched a lot. I watched like the very first one with Sean Garrett. I watched the one with Neo.
Let me hold you, shorty like mine, out of my system. Fresh as my like you, bounce with me. Okay,
And that's on Lil Bow Wow.
Basketball.
You just don't know the way he moves
And
so
he starts
fast
losing
across
me.
the floor.
Marco Polo, who's gonna play that? Is that gonna be like their end song together when they become friends and shit? That's gonna blow the fuck out of me. Soulja Boy dissed him. He said, I wrote all that shit and I bought a Lamborghini off that shit. He made the beat, wrote Bow Wow's part, and got all the money from it. Ghetto Girls.
Oh, it's
Okay, now let's go to Soulja Boy's hits.
You seen people trying to be mad at Kodak for buying Cardi B a bracelet? But he wasn't like, he's not trying to flirt with her. He's just saying thank you. He makes a lot of money from her.
No, but my bitch, no bracelet. You wild as hell.
He's just buying
And
her something
Kodak's
from. He's just saying thank you.
No, but he's too wild to be doing shit like that. Like,
If
he was like a normal person,
friends too. They got a whole mixtape together. I don't think he mean no harm. He's just saying thank you, bitch.
If Kodak was a normal person,
they song just went. What was it? Triple
Diamond, I bet. Something crazy. Crank That, Kiss Me Through the Phone, Pretty Boy Swag, yeah, turn my swag on, Soulja Girl, Gucci Bandana, Dong, Pow, She Make a Clap, Burp. Yeah, he won.
Soulja Boy
He
won.
Yeah.
But I was gonna be looking so sad over there with his R&B songs.
Tell him Draco Stacks on deck. Let me get him. Oh, yeah, this nigga, Babes.
Those aren't the songs they're playing, though, are they?
No, I'm just looking at their hits.
Oh.
Yeah, he won. It's not close. He's going to have people too hype. And this nigga going to be sad as hell.
The only thing Soulja Boy might do is pick a whole bunch of weak-ass songs nobody knows.
I don't think he's going to do that. I don't think they're going to let him do that. I think they have like a whole production before and like
Gucci didn't even pick good songs.
I think
if I was to pick his playlist, it would have been sounded so much better. In other news.
Anyways, in other news, Pooh Shiesty going to jail. How long he got? They said they're trying to give him a life sentence. 25 years.
Can you shoot people in Florida? They were robbing him.
That's on top of his other charges he got before.
And the judge was so nice, and then I think all the people on the internet made her feel bad, and then she was like, oh, there's no chance I'm letting this kid get a bail. I would have been mad as fuck. Like, hold on, bitch.
They were like, yeah, he was at KOD throwing money.
He wasn't throwing money. He got the back end for a show, and somebody bumped into him, and people in the crowd start picking his money up.
Oh, that would have blew the fuck out of me, too. But he shot a security guard in the leg. Like, that's weak as fuck.
And he's a little boy, though.
He's 21.
He's a little boy.
He's 21 years old.
That's a little boy with a lot of fucking money. That's a little boy.
That's not a little boy.
I don't even think he's 21.
He is 21.
He's a little boy.
But that's not a little boy. I mean.
Yes, it is. That's a little boy.
That's a young man. And he doesn't have a lot of money. He has a lot of money, but
to act belligerent and do shit like that, and you from the middle of nowhere. Yeah,
he from Memphis.
The middle of nowhere.
That's not the middle of nowhere. There's a lot of people in fucking Memphis.
Okay.
That's a real city. It's better than our fucking city from Minneapolis, bitch. What the fuck?
Okay.
Shot a security guard in the leg. Who was he aiming at? Because if a crowd of people is picking up your money, who the fuck are you shooting at, really?
If that was you, would you have shot at the people in the crowd?
No. But I would have back up, give my money. What y'all doing? Somebody gonna get scared and drop something. I guess once you up, you gotta shoot at that point.
I think it was stupid. Why are you gonna? It's gone. It's gonna let it go. And it's shit you was gonna throw or spend on dumb shit anyways. It wasn't worth that. Now look at you in a fucking
It's
Ninja
not
Turtles
about being
chair,
worth it. It's like
looking scared.
it's like the crowd holds you, and now other places you go.
A little boy, your pride is too fucking big. Let that shit go. Money is so
other
minuscule.
places you go, it's gonna become a thing. Like, oh, you got your money took by the crowd. Now people gonna start trying you and shit. Sometimes you gotta let them know.
Now look at you.
No, that's really from the other shit. He got more charges from the other shit.
That was dumb too. Didn't he rob
got
some niggas
armed
for some
robbery.
shoes?
I think his mans might have robbed him.
For some fucking shoes?
I think
He has too much money to be doing shit like that. You in shootouts in the
but you
middle
don't
of
know
the
how
day.
much money the nigga got.
Like y'all pulled up in Lamborghinis to shoot at each other in the middle of the day while your song #1 everywhere. That's stupid.
Just because your song #1 don't mean you got no money. We learned that from TLC #1. They had all the hits and was broke as fuck.
So even if you was broke as fuck, you rather be in jail than enjoying.
I mean, it's not that. It's just the fact that that's what niggas do. Niggas pull up to people and rob people. He probably didn't get out that
when
mentality.
you're signed and have an avenue
We've
to do
seen
other
this
things.
a million times before. It's not nothing new.
Did you see the post where they was like, should hip hop be regulated?
Should it get what?
Like, well, they already have like a hip hop police, but like somebody was like, damn. So if Pooh Shiesty get out, he can go back to performing shows. If I shot somebody at work, they not gonna let me come back the next day, you know? So they're just saying like, should they have restrictions for rappers for doing shit?
But a rap is like a self-employed type thing. If I have a business, I can go back to my own business if I get out of jail. Like it's not, you know, it's not a job.
And it is, I guess, regulated. Like he can't really perform anywhere.
Anywhere?
Not anywhere. He can't perform here unless it's like far out.
Why?
A lot of the shows he goes to, he can't do it. That's why he be doing shit like hologram shows and shit like that. He's dangerous. Boy, music.
I never knew that.
Shit.
But I feel like because you get signed don't mean shit. Like if you just a badass nigga just doing badass shit all the time and all of a sudden somebody comes and signs you, your brain doesn't automatically just flick off and be like, oh, you know, you're still gonna be you hang around the same niggas, you doing the same shit. Ain't nothing really gonna change unless like shit really start changing, and then you start going away from that and going towards the Hollywood people and start acting a little different, then never go back, and then you change over time.
Do you think that's the right thing to do?
What do you mean?
To get around Hollywood people and change and act different. Like people be mad at Chief Keef, like he moved to LA and was like, all right, I got my house, my video games, I got 4 niggas I love, and KK.
I mean, it depends on how you do it. Like, if you're going to bring your real niggas with you and, like, get them in position to make money, then they could probably help other niggas and, like, make the trickle effect. Yeah, kind of. But if you just rich as fuck and you hanging on the block all day, something bad going to happen to you. Niggas want to kill you and rob you when you broke as hell already. So imagine if you got some kind of fame and got money. You're even more of a target. You can't be posting on the block all day. You can't be driving through a hood by yourself. You're gonna get into something. You're gonna get into a shootout. Something gonna happen. Police gonna be on your ass. Something.
So what about Lil Durk? Like how people are mad at him for not doing stuff for like when his brother died or when Vaughn died or random people who.
What is he supposed to do?
I don't think he's supposed to do anything.
Like he's Durk. He can't be in Chicago living regular life.
Like okay, so. All of this stuff is happening in real life and you rapping about it in your music, but nothing else is happening. I think that's what's making people mad.
What do you mean nothing else
happening?
Like,
so you instigating, you talking about you smoking on this, you high as duck, you this, you that, and then when stuff is happening as like, a reaction to what your songs are saying, nothing is happening. So I think that's what's making people mad. Like you instigating, but you not a part of nothing. But I think it was going to happen with that.
That's what I was going to say. It's going to happen either way. Like Durk is not the reason why Chicago's violent. I mean, it is what it is.
The reason that they still into it a little bit, maybe?
I don't think nobody stops being into it. I'm watching this play out right here, right now in Minneapolis, like as we speak. I don't think nobody stops being into it. It's never going to be like, all right, beef is over. Once it starts, it's forever.
Mm-hmm.
Unless like some whole shit happen. No, it don't really happen. Especially with young niggas. The young niggas going to be like, all right, don't forget that your homie killed my homie. We all cool now. It's
I was
not
listening to
happening.
that on the radio. They said they had a truce group, and they said we could send this announcement. Like,
Truth group gonna get their ass popped too.
like, you instigated him. What the fuck?
Yeah, that shit's
like,
not.
yeah, have that nigga come meet me right here. I just want to talk.
Exactly. Hey, none of that shit. I mean, you can't blame Durk for none of that shit. I mean, What he supposed to do? He on vacation with a bad bitch. He living life. What you want him to be like? All right, I'm done rapping. I'm gonna go try to find everybody that killed my homies and go pop them.
I think that's what people want him to do.
Can't do that.
They either want him to do that or stop rapping like that's what he's gonna do.
He barely raps like that. We don't say that about nobody else.
They don't.
And Von didn't die because of him.
No, Von died because of himself.
His brother probably just died from.
I mean, I don't think it's nobody's fault or it's his responsibility to.
I can't talk bad about Durk.
To revenge them.
That's gonna be my friend.
And I don't think that he should like trick his spot for some shit that ain't gonna amount to nothing.
He can't go do nothing about it. And the rappers be talking shit. They don't put money on nobody's head. He can't do that. He can't do nothing.
You can.
They don't really do that. They go to jail so fast. You're crazy as fuck.
I don't think so.
Especially if you're rapping about it on top of that. What the fuck? I don't think anything people rap about they do because you can't. You're rapping about it. That's crazy as fuck. They probably seen somebody else do it or they know somebody or they used to do it. They can't do none of that shit. So, Durk will be fine. What about the people who say he's sacrificing all these people?
He's not famous enough. That's a lot of dead niggas.
That's how some people should go. You remember when they said like Jennifer Hudson? That's her name, right? The black girl?
Yeah.
She sacrificed her whole family in that fire. Now, like her mom, dad, brothers,
I don't
everybody
think that's true. And it wasn't a fire. I think it was like a serial killing. Like somebody ran in the house.
Pretty sure it was a fire.
No, I think they got shot up. I think someone ran in the house.
Pretty sure the house
I'm
burnt
gonna
down.
Google it. I think someone ran in the house and the man went to jail for it.
It's so cold in here.
I don't think that's true. And that would piss me off. That would piss me the fuck off. Stop saying I'm sacrificing these niggas. That would piss me off.
I wonder if that's real.
Sacrificing people?
Like rappers and celebrities doing it.
I think so, but I don't think that's...
Like Kanye sacrificed his mom and Offset sacrificed his homie. Like everybody got somebody.
Offset didn't fucking sacrifice nobody. One person can't sacrifice somebody for the whole group.
For yourself. Them niggas is popping solo-ish. What? Quavo was popping solo at one point.
Yeah, he is. I'm saying
Takeoff had the best album out of all them niggas. So he could pop solo. And everybody now saying Takeoff is the best rapper in the group.
Takeoff ain't kill nobody. He's just good at what he does. I think that's black people's problem. They assume that it's some kind of magic or trickery when black people are good at something or are prospering. Hold on.
That's true. I don't believe it either. But I believe it, but I don't believe it.
Yeah, murder case.
For real?
Yeah.
The black girl, Jennifer Hudson, the one that's kind of big but she got skinny?
Yeah.
And can rap? Could sing her ass off?
Yeah. I told you. And
okay.
Because I remember watching the nigga who did it in jail, but he said he ain't do it. He was going with the Illuminati shit too. Like, I swear to God, I ain't do it.
All right, man.
Somebody else who I feel like is in a good position but doing ghetto shit is the dude from here, Malik Beasley, who's on the Timberwolves team, you know?
That was kind of old, you know?
But he just got sentenced in 120 days when I'm rich as fuck is a long ass time.
He been got sentenced. They just said they're going to give it to him in the off season. I don't know. That's what I watch. I don't know if that's true or not. That sounds stupid. Now that I'm saying it out loud. Sorry.
I wish I had enough money to just pick when I go to jail.
He's not even that raw. This was his best season. He's probably still in a weak ass contract because I was looking at his stats and all them years he was averaging 5 points and shit. He just started doing good like a year or two ago.
That's why he was shooting niggas. Unsatisfied.
He got in a fight.
He started shooting.
Like a year ago. No, but before this, he already got charged a year ago or for some kind of assault, blah, blah. He got into a fight with some nigga in some apartments. Anyway, story is, do you know why he went to jail? They said that a family was like too close to his house, approaching his house. And he upped the rifle on him.
Oh, he can do that, though.
And he told him, get the fuck off my property. And so they're charging him with, let me see.
You can do that.
That happened in September. They charged him with a felony.
I thought like he just had like a handgun.
Charged him with felony threats of violence and then 5th degree drug possession for having 2 pounds of weed in his house. But they said they're dropping the drug case if he goes do his little 120 days for the violent act of which
he
is
wouldn't even do 120 days for the 2 pounds of weed. Please charge me for the weed. Not a felony threat for telling some people to get the fuck off my property when I'm a Timberwolves player. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Why does he have a rifle?
You should have a rifle in your home, and I assume his home isn't small.
When I picture a rifle, I just picture an old ass, stupid ass gun.
I do
Please
picture a
get,
big gun, but you back the fuck up. And you gotta have a big gun. Because, like, so if I had a home, I would have a rifle because I'm small. So if a nigga was trying to run in my house, if I can't shoot you, I could hit you with this big old gun.
Please shoot me. If you try to hit me with a gun, I'm taking that shit out your hand and beating your dumb ass.
It's big.
You gotta have force with it just because it's
strong.
big. If you try to hit me with a rifle, bitch, please put it down.
We didn't even get that far. I don't know how to get out of a robbery, but
why are these niggas doing all this? I mean, I guess that's not dumb.
I didn't know it was that. I thought it was like something ghetto. That I think that's wrong. That he has to go to jail for that. You should be able to protect your home and property, especially when people know who you are. So those could have been crazy fans who wanted to like.
You think he's gonna get a job in the NBA again?
Yeah, if for that, yeah, he didn't do nothing wrong. I'm sure there's some white people who are like, that's fucking wrong. Picture if a white person had to go to jail for that, they would raise hell. That's fucking crazy.
That wouldn't happen.
That's fucking crazy. I'm going to jail for just upping the guns on people to move around.
Not go to jail for worse. For violent threats. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Maybe it's because we're in Minnesota.
Free Pooh, free Malik.
Why was they talking about Pooh Shiesty in his little suit? They said he's snitching, but that's just because he's famous.
People would say anything. Mm-hmm. That was a lie that James Harden sent Sweetie $100,000 for a date.
Can't even cash out that much. He was doing that shit for like 3 weeks straight.
Wait, there's a limit?
Yeah, it's like $7,500 a day or something.
Niggas be saying anything. I didn't believe it.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. That's
50
crazy.
50 Cent did.
50 Cent don't believe shit. He just be doing shit. That nigga just be bored, honestly.
He says you're rich. Why are you paying him? That's crazy.
For sure crazy.
I think that's even more reason to like. I don't think if he did
$100K for a date.
I don't think.
I don't care how. I'll be a billionaire. I wouldn't give a bitch $100K for a date.
If I was a billionaire and I gave someone $100,000, it wouldn't make a difference to me. I don't give a fuck. So if you have a lot of money, give money for $100,000 date. So it's just like, okay, we're finna fly somewhere, so go get clothes. Like, you know, that's what rich people do. That's how I would look at it.
No. That's crazy.
That's not crazy.
I think something's wrong with my soul. Like, it wouldn't allow me to do it.
Hell no. If I'm a nigga, I'm definitely buying a bitch, and I'm spending.
I'll do that kind of shit, but like $100,000, I don't know you for a date.
If I had $1 billion, I was just rich as fuck. Yeah, go ahead. I have a great time. The more money you spend, the more things go your fucking way.
I'm gonna fuck you. I feel like what be blowing me.
So niggas think like, oh, I fuck you without the way, but you're not gonna keep a bitch in. You gonna get a fucking headache.
Nobody
so you can't
said
do
they're
whatever
trying to.
You want.
That's not the same thing. That's not okay. We're taking it to a whole different conversation.
That's just what I'm saying. That's
off a first date kind of situation. Like, let's say I'm just trying to fuck a bitch, right? I'm not trying to keep her. I'm not trying to date her. I'm just trying to fuck her. If I'm who I am off rip, I'm probably fucking anyway. I probably don't have to even. I probably can put minimal effort.
He's probably just trying to have a good time. He's probably been playing basketball. Like, damn, I really want a vacation.
The nigga's in the middle of this playoffs right now. You shouldn't even be doing
he probably
this.
Stressed the fuck out, and he was like, "I'm gonna send you $100,000, get all your outfits ready, book everything."
But it's Sweetie. I don't think she needs money for that. I think if James Harden tweeted,
that's even more reason to give her more.
I think
money.
If he texted her and said all that, I think she'll do it off rip, without the money. Honestly.
No. When you are dealing with a female who got money, you should spend more money than you would on a female who doesn't have money because she has her own. So what you're doing isn't impressive. So if you're talking to Sweetie, please come with more than just.
I'm not trying to impress you with my money.
It's not about your money. It's a gesture.
Okay.
It's a gesture.
I'll spend money on a bitch, but not like that. Like, I don't know you off rip. Here's $100. I mean, I feel like that sets the tone. Now I'm a trick from the jump.
You're not a trick.
I would spend $100,000 on a bitch if I was rich, but like off rip, without knowing you. Like, if I just DM you, first thing I say is, "Hey, I'm about to send you $100,000 so we go on a date together." Like, off rip, you're setting a bad tone. Cause as soon as you don't want to spend no money on the bitch, she's gonna leave. That's all she came here for. Cause the first thing you said to her, who's gonna decline $100,000? Let me make the bitch like me for me first, and then I'll go crazy with the money.
Leave with money. Leave with the money, please.
That's fucking crazy.
Leave with the money.
Durky, yo.
I do not want to talk about his goddamn baby mama.
If you don't know, Durk has a baby mom with a 7-year-old son or
He doesn't have a
10-year-old.
baby mama. What people who do podcasts like you and interviewers, they should confirm who these people are and look at these screenshots before giving them a platform to tell a wild story with a kid that don't look like me while my brother just fucking died, talking about I don't pay child support, posting screenshots. That shit is so ignorant.
It's
and
the solar eclipse.
Like, so what is the shade room gonna do about Durk taking care of them kids? And if a bitch ever did that to me, you will never see me again. You'll never see me again. Because don't embarrass me. Don't embarrass me.
It's the solar eclipse.
The retrograde.
Nobody knows how to act right now.
The solar eclipse is over.
Not the Gatorade, the solar eclipse. That's even stronger. We can't see the sun. Our melanin is fading. So we're wilding out until we get it back.
You think that's his baby?
Anyway, if you don't know, his baby mom, or one of his baby moms, or alleged baby mom, I guess you gotta say alleged, but we're not famous enough. That's his baby mom. Well,
You do gotta say fucking alleged.
Yeah, I do, because Durk's my friend. Allegedly, the bitch said, nigga, you be in all these songs rapping about how you take care of all your kids, take care of your homies, da-da, but my son ain't seen shit, and nigga, I was the one driving you to the studio and buying you White Castle when you couldn't get no fucking money and nobody was there for you. I was there for you, and now you're not there for my baby. And I be
OTF Nikki would never let that happen. That bitch is lying. That nigga Durk was never
The crazy
hungry.
thing is, the only reason I feel like it's funny is because of what you said, like how he take care of all his kids but that one. Like, that's kind of, because he does take care of all his kids, so everybody says. I don't know. So he says. So, maybe.
Unless she's a fucking crazy.
But she said I'd be talking to his mom, and his mom be like, she gonna take care of da-da-da, but I don't never see nothing. She was talking to the nigga mom. She must be somebody. She gotta be like
that
something.
was Duck mom. I was like, they be talking to anybody. What the fuck TV? Chicago must be small as hell.
Bro, shut the fuck up.
I don't know. I don't believe her. And if it is true, I don't think he doesn't not take care of her. I still feel like she's not living the life that all the other baby moms are living. But like even the one Nikki, like I don't think she has money like directly from Durk. You know, like I think that they was together for like enough into his fame where she's able to make money from other stuff just off being his baby mom. Like no one knows you. That's why they have money, not because.
What about the white fat one?
That's Nikki.
That's Nikki?
Yeah.
That's a gross person.
She's not even ugly, and she look better now. She got.
I don't know. I only
together.
seen that one picture from like 2013.
Nah, she got her body together. I don't think she's ugly.
I don't know what she looks like, honestly. I just know.
I just ain't never seen a white person in Chicago.
What? There's a lot of white people
But
in
not
Chicago.
like a ghetto one. I seen like the white ones.
You don't think they have dirty? Like we have white
I
dirty.
know, but I never seen one. I seen the ones that be walking downtown, so I never seen like the ghetto ones.
I know they got them. If we got them, they got them.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. Them the worst.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh my God.
I don't think alleged
them
baby
really
mama
the
should
worst.
be kid. Huh?
I met one who was so dirty and ghetto, and she was like, "Yeah, white girl," and she was like, "Yeah, I gotta hurry up and get home before my ankle start beeping," and she was on house arrest.
That's gonna be.
And I was like, "What you on house arrest for?" She was like, "Oh no, I hit a lick. I robbed the nigga. He tried to fuck me, so I robbed him because he thought he was gonna get some pussy off me. So I had to up on him."
The gangster whites
I'm like,
go
wait,
so
what?
hard. They like be off the chain.
And she was
what
like, "Hold
the
on, I gotta
fuck?
hit this lick," and she started like bagging up some Molly and weighing it on FaceTime.
Wait, so who's more dangerous? The gangster whites or like the gangster mollies?
The gangster Molly's really got guns.
They dangerous as fuck. Like,
No, they really got guns and shit. They be scamming and shit. They got like underground Molly places full of guns. No, I ain't fucking with them niggas.
they dangerous as hell. Minnesota is very diverse.
And they
You gonna
can't
see all
drive.
kind
That's
of
the
shit
worst.
here.
No.
Picture them niggas on the head.
They
They
can't-
gonna kill you.
they can't
kill
drive. They
themselves.
can't
driving
drive.
home.
It's not even funny. How bad? Like, I thought that was like a racist thing when I was a kid. Like, oh, don't say that. But like now that I'm older and I drive, that shit is crazy. One of them hit me before.
But I think they get all their. Man, I need to stop gossiping. Cause you know I just be making shit up.
You be making shit up and saying it with such conviction and confidence.
I'd
I'd be like, yeah, you're right. I'd be like, this bitch be lying so much.
Look, I was like, I think when they come here, they automatically get a driver's license.
That's because if one of them got a license, like 50 of them got a license because they all got the same name, so they be passing that bitch around.
Same name, same birthday. All their birthdays be January 1st.
I thought on my jacket, man. Relax.
I'm not nowhere near you. I'm not touching you or nothing. I'm just talking about what I've noticed. And I asked why. I asked why because I work in clinics and you see it all the time. They'll put in a name and they'll be like, January 1st, January 1st.
For real?
No, like, but they say when they come here from where they are, it's just easier. And then a lot of the time, like, you know, they don't have like good education. So like they be lying about how old they are to go back to the grade they feel they need to be in. It's like when I was in middle school, a nigga was like 16 in the 7th grade.
I think I might have had a Mexican homie like that because he was the only nigga in 5th grade with armpit hair. And we thought that was so funny because he had like a full grown man armpit hair. And he was better at everything. It was sports and recess. He was killing everybody and shit. He might have been a grown ass man the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga was definitely like 15 in the 5th grade.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways. What else happened? Oh, the fight. Did you watch it?
I did.
Like you watched it, or you like watched like the highlights and shit after?
I watched some of it and then I watched the highlights, so I feel like I got a good summary. I didn't watch like Ocho Cinco.
I might want to watch that shit.
You know, you even watch the highlights?
Oh, Ocho Cinco?
No.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. What'd you think?
I thought it was cool. I was so happy for the white boy. He was trying so fucking hard. I'm like, ooh, I know he's so tired. I know he's so fucking tired.
I think that's what Floyd does.
He was fighting like a mad ass kid. He's like, oh, I'm gonna hit this nigga. I'm gonna hit this nigga.
I think Floyd's smart enough to know that, like, he doesn't really get hit a lot. So
I after seeing him fight, thought he could have knocked him out. He can't really fight.
He did knock him out.
That's just how they clipped that clip.
He knocked him out. I don't care what nobody said.
If you watch the whole, like, more...
Did you see how down he was?
If you watch 10 seconds past that, how he get up so fast? It don't take... You don't...
Because people get knocked down, and they get... It's a 10-second count when you get knocked down. People get knocked down and get back up in 3, 4, 5 seconds. He got knocked. He caught him. He literally caught him. He probably would have got back up. He probably wasn't going to be done, but he knocked him. And Floyd probably thought he was going to be done. So you're like, oh, let me catch this little nigga. Floyd could have beat his ass easily.
He could have.
Because all he does is, he knows these niggas can't really hit him. So he just keeps ducking until the niggas get really, really tired.
You just said, like, I only did it for the money. I'll fight someone else for $100 million.
He's going to keep doing this, too.
But I guess I don't get why he got to be there, though, really. The white boy. Because there's way other niggas who's way more accomplished, been doing it longer, who still won't ever get the chance to fight Floyd Mayweather.
Been doing what longer? Like boxing? Floyd's not going to fight them people. He's old. The nigga's like 40-something.
No, I mean, even just to...
No, he's not doing that because he might lose. Them niggas really box. That nigga boxes. He only been boxing for like 2-3 years. He can actually box. He boxed better than his brother. The more famous
But
one.
I don't think if that was a black person or whatever that they'll be able, like, who the same everything came from YouTube, just started boxing, kind of good. Floyd, no, he not. I still don't think they would have fought.
Because he's trying to get money and he knows that's a big attraction.
No, I'm saying if everything was the same, just that they were two black brothers, I don't think he would have fought them. I don't even think the situation. I don't know. I just feel like it's because they were white. It was more like it seemed more profitable. Like if it was black people, it wouldn't be as interesting.
I mean, maybe they do bring a different crowd.
I think Floyd would have looked down more on it. Like I'm not finding no little nigga from YouTube.
He fought a little 14-year-old in China. So I mean, he'll fight anybody at this point for some money. And I wonder if he's like broke.
I don't think he's
not broke, but like. Because obviously he has a lot of money compared to regular people. But I feel like his
bills have
outcome,
to be crazy.
Yeah, like his income and outcome have to be damn near close. So he has to like keep doing shit because the niggas, I mean, he's not stupid, but he bought a lot of stupid shit. Like he has a, like one of his houses, like either the one in Miami is like all white. So he only has all his white cars there and his white house and all his white shit. And then like the one somewhere else is all his black cars and it's a black house. Like he does stupid shit like that, which I would do too, but I mean, I feel like
I don't think he's broke, but I think he has a lot of financial obligations to where he can't stop making money. Like I don't think he made decisions to where like, okay, eventually have to stop
Did you see
paying
what
for
that nigga
this. I
said?
think
He owns
has
like 9 skyscrapers in New
I
York.
don't see that, and I think if he did, we would fucking know.
He owns 9 skyscrapers.
People like Floyd Mayweather, 50 Cent, and Donald Trump are all like the same kind of person. I don't know. Like, I don't even think Floyd Mayweather is dumb as people think.
I don't think he's dumb at all.
I mean, he's a boxer, so he probably really can't read and shit. But other than that, I don't think he's.
And if he is dumb, he would have.
Yaya is slow, and that got to come from somewhere.
Even if he is dumb,
daddy.
though, he has to have
daddy.
people around him to make good financial decisions for him. And if you can't do it yourself, you're gonna hire somebody if you got the money for it. You gotta have some kind of financial advisors who are.
But you work for me, so I can be like, "Fuck what you said, buy it."
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about as far as like making investments.
Buy it, Joe.
He's gonna buy dumb shit no matter what. But as far as like where to invest his money, I mean, he gotta have some kind of investment.
He probably got a
He's
white
not
nigga
living strictly
who
off of
comes in
working
there and
income.
be like, Floyd, I really don't think you should buy it. And he's like, fuck you.
But he has to have some kind of passive income where he doesn't have to actually work to make the money. Because if he's only a work for hire, where he only makes most of his money where he's actually working like physically, then that's stupid because you're going to one day not be able to do that anymore.
I think he has to have investments. But I don't think he has as much money as we perceive him to do. I think he's still really, really, really rich. But because why don't he be on the list of like the richest people in the world?
He is.
Oh.
I think he's like the highest paid
athlete,
period. I think he is the richest athlete, period.
Let me see. Google it. I'm sure baseball players.
No, it's like him and a soccer player, and yeah.
And a baseball player? Baseball players make a lot of money.
But you got to think about it. He makes a lot. The money that he makes is like their salary. He makes it in one fight.
Do those kind of boxers make more money than the niggas who really be fighting and be
You talking about the MMA niggas?
Yeah.
Nobody watches that shit.
They only make like $15,000 a fight and really be fucked up.
Nobody watches that shit. Because
I can't.
It's kind of like how the WNBA is. Like one person in the NBA makes the whole salary as all of the WNBA players. Because nobody watches them hoes. No offense, I love y'all, but I mean nobody's watching y'all do shit. Have you ever watched a WNBA game in your life?
I don't watch sports, so that's not a good gauge.
LeBron, a soccer player. I don't know who these other niggas are. The son of the soccer player, Tiger Woods, Floyd, Michael Jordan. Yeah, I mean, I don't think this list is correct, but world's top 10.
Did you what's the young girl who beat Serena Williams, the tennis player?
She's getting up there.
She made $300 million last year,
yeah.
And she just quit but she just dropped out of a tournament or something, a really big one, because she said that she didn't want to do interviews. But she can. Like, I just made $300 million and no one's even going to respect the tournament no more because the best player isn't there. So whoever wins is always going to be like, you won. But I think her name is Naomi. Wasn't there, So it's like, I think they're going to have to let it go her way, like. But maybe
she said
not.
she had what? She had like social anxiety. What'd she say?
And like depression and stuff. Because when she beat Serena Williams, there were so many people that was mad at her and bullying her. And she's young as hell. So it's this is a lot. And she wants to play tennis. She doesn't want to be a public figure. She shouldn't have to speak to people. I shouldn't have to promote her.
That's how it works.
No, I guess.
That is how it works.
But I don't have to. I have $300 million now.
Oh, that shit can be taken away from you.
No, you could take the game away, but not my money.
I bet they'll find a way. They always do. Yeah, all right. What you mean? You see it all the time. What are you talking about?
No, tennis. I think they're gonna like meet her in the middle and like make her do less, or maybe have her have like.
How you gonna be the best player in the sport and not be the face of the sport and not carry the sport? That's just how it goes in every sport. If you're the best player, you're kind of like the man, the person, and you promote the sport. And that's how it goes. Imagine the best player in the sport was like, I don't even fuck with this shit. Like, other people are not gonna fuck with it. People who look up to you are not gonna fuck with it because you're the best. They look up to you. But
men football players, basketball players, I like that. They'll go up to those meets and not say shit.
That happens
and be like none.
That happens. That happens once in a while when they're mad about some crybaby ass shit.
That one football player do it all the fucking time.
You don't see LeBron doing that shit. He's the face of the NBA. He don't do that shit. The niggas who do that aren't never like the best player or the person who like promotes the brand of that sport.
But I don't think she really is the one that promotes the brand though. Like I still think
the next one.
I think it's still Serena.
Yeah, but she beat her, and Serena's once like the older person's getting out, they're finding a new person. If the new person's here, you beat the person, you're making the most money. they're pushing you up to that position, and here you are talking
Maybe
about
she
something.
doesn't
Nah, I'm
want
good.
that. Maybe she just wants to play.
Okay,
and
well,
be
bitch,
good.
get out.
I can't be good at
give
the
us our
sport
money.
if I don't want to be the face
Give us
of
our
it.
money. Give
Like
us our shit.
how are you gonna pay me for winning and then tell me, but I know you won, but you also have to do this? Like, I'm the winner. I shouldn't have to do anything else. And your league is gonna suck because I'm the best and I'm not there.
No, it's not. They'll find another best if they really have to.
If they found another best, she wouldn't be winning so much if there was somebody better.
They'll find somebody else. She needs to do her job.
They just won't be her. And I think even the fans and stuff is going to be disappointed. Like, picture if LeBron just stopped playing for no reason. People aren't going to keep watching basketball because they're going to feel like something's missing.
They going to watch. Niggas are watching now. LeBron got kicked out the playoffs. He lost. Playoffs are still going with or without him, and tennis will still keep going with or without her. She's not tennis. She's just one of the best right now. People forget about people quick. Especially if somebody else new in your face. Somebody who's like more likable. Obviously, she's not likable. People don't like her.
She's not likable. She's
just
timid.
Quiet. She was like on Ellen, like,
and that's likable. That's cute.
I like Michael B. Jordan.
That's cute.
That's Michael Jordan ain't fucking you.
She's bashful. She's bashful.
She goes with the YMBN
Just
nigga.
Corday. There's no more YBN. All the niggas is beefing.
Speaking of YMBN, they finna do their little celebrity fight too. Ain't nobody gonna watch that shit. And it's not gonna happen. I would watch it.
The nigga Namir look fragile as fuck.
I think Namir, that's the light skin one, right? I think he'll beat the other nigga there. Honestly.
You think so?
I think so.
I don't think so.
I think he'll beat his ass. I think he'll really beat his ass. I think other niggas just be talking, just be doing shit. I think he'll beat his ass.
That scar on his face healed up fast. They did slice him up. Remember when he was in New York and they jumped him and cut his face?
Oh, yeah.
And then Jay Prince had to send the goons back to them niggas.
Why does Jay Prince have money? Like, what does he do? Like, how did he, like... I know he owns Rap-A-Lot Records, so then he, like, gets
and
money out
like,
that.
He's like, he really, like, a part of the mob in Houston. Like,
yeah, but, like, is he really a part of mob music? Because I feel like some niggas be talking. Because how are you a part of a mob and you wrote a...
And as soon as he sent that mention, everybody got quiet. That's why...
What message?
To them niggas. About
what?
Slicing up YB and J. And that's why Drake be on his jig. Jay Prince is that nigga. For sure.
I believed it until he came out with a book and went and did like a book tour. Like, you can't be a mob nigga. And you don't remember that?
Why can't you? Ricky Freeway be on fucking Breakfast Club, Big Show in the morning.
Because he's over. Nobody talking about him. If you're still, you can't be the mob nigga and still be running shit and then go write a book.
He's probably not doing super illegal shit, but he could write a book about
and then go
shit
write a book?
Yeah.
About how much of a mob nigga you are? Shut the fuck up. But just kidding, Jay Prince.
Yeah, he's gonna fucking blackball you. Please stop saying his name. You gonna fucking hear it.
I mean, I don't know what the niggas do down there. I ain't never been to Houston. I don't know what's going on.
Houston. It was fun.
I don't know what they be on. Speaking of not knowing what niggas be on, you see, well, obviously, the dude who killed the girl that wasn't a girl.
Oh, I did. I felt bad. I watched the whole movie like that on Amazon Prime too. It was about these two badass trainees.
The thing I read said that there was a sexual act. If you don't know, a nigga met a girl, allegedly, that wasn't a girl, off a Tinder. They linked up, went on a date or whatever. They said there was some kind of sexual act. And then he found out it wasn't a girl, the trainee, so then he beat him to death and killed him. Which...
I don't think...
Okay,
I think they're both... I don't think you should do stuff to people and you don't know how they react in, like, sexual acts. That's like raping someone, basically, because you didn't tell me you had a dick. But also, why would you just... Because if there was a sexual act and, like, if he fucked her in the ass, why would you fuck a bitch you don't know in her ass? Like, why is that the first thing you're doing with a stranger?
You've promoted that to somebody before, so... You told that nigga go fuck her in the ass.
For a reason.
You shouldn't be talking about
don't
fuck strangers in the ass.
And I don't think they were strangers. This is the woman you
met at a kickback.
At Tinder, and it wasn't
wait.
For one. Stop telling fucking business on here.
Nobody knows what I'm talking about.
It doesn't matter. I told one story you told me once, And you was just mad. You was so mad. Like, oh my gosh, I hate when people run their mouth about what I told them.
Because you was drunk on fucking... Bro, we're not doing
and
that.
And now look at you. This is the third time you done told somebody this fucking story. And I don't know. I think that's fake as fuck.
He killed a man after discovering he was not a woman after a sexual encounter. The victim's family is speaking about their loss, and they had a spokesperson speak about the thing.
So
and
who's
not
the spokesperson to speak about the victims, the ones who are forced to do sexual acts without knowing what they're doing?
He had a spokesperson speak because they requested anonymity, you know what I'm trying to say, based on fears of online harassment. That's all.
The family?
Yeah.
I mean, there probably is people that be like, he fucking deserved, not saying that, but like who.
There was a lot of comments like that when I was on the thing. All the comments were damn like that, actually. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, if it was me in that situation, I would do the same shit. I'm not gonna probably kill him but I mean, I'll kill him. I don't
think you know how you would react to that. That like, you know, like,
it wouldn't be like a cool reaction. I can tell you that. I wouldn't just be like,
it has to be.
I don't think it'd be like, oh, okay, well, haha, you tricked me. Okay, I'm gonna go home now. Like what? That's crazy as fuck.
Now you're questioning yourself for the rest of your life. Like, damn,
I'm not questioning myself.
Why you liked it?
No, I'm not questioning myself. I'm not gonna question myself. I know what I like. I got tricked. That's not the same thing.
But you like that too. So what if you might like it again? Or you might start thinking about it like, damn, she was fine as fuck.
That's crazy as fuck.
There's some trannies that look. So if a tranny got her dick turned into a pussy, would you?
Man, we're not doing this. No.
So what if you were with somebody who was a girl the whole time you was with them, like they had a pussy and everything, but then they told you?
I would know.
If their pussy used to be a dick?
Yeah, I would know.
How would you know?
I think I would know. I think like my intuition and my godly form and everything else would let me know. I would know. I actually would know. I would know.
Okay.
I would know.
Okay. I don't think you would.
One time a tranny inboxed me. I wouldn't have known.
But you weren't fucking somebody who had surgery to change their body parts.
As soon as they
and
inboxed
looked like
me,
a woman and felt like a woman, sounded like a woman.
After like a couple of
was born a man.
I was like, I had a bad feeling. Like this has to be. And I asked somebody who knew them, and they're like, yeah. And I was like, I knew it, bitch. And then I was mad, and I said bad things, and I blocked them. Because that's bogus. You can't do that to people. You shouldn't. I think that should be illegal.
I think that should be illegal, too. I think falsely accusing people of rape.
And if that's illegal, I think that would...
sex by swindle. It is a crime.
What is sex by swindle?
Or rape by swindle. So, like, we was talking about this before I told you. So, if I was pretending, this is a real thing. Somebody was pretending to be a dean of Ivy League school, and white moms were fucking him to get their kid into school.
Shut
but he was
fuck
really
up. That's
just
not sex by swindle.
Yes,
that
bitch,
should be illegal.
Yes, they were fucking for an exchange of something that could never happen.
Shut
if
up.
you weren't,
do you know the show? Shut up. Do you know the show How I Met Your Mother?
Yeah, I love that show.
You do?
I do.
You know the nigga Barney?
Sex by fucking swindle.
All he does is trick bitches.
He rapes a few bitches.
No, he be acting like he's the astronaut.
Yeah,
like
that's
he's the
sex
astronaut.
by swindle, bitch. You told me we were going to Mars. The fuck?
You can't go to jail for that, fam. Because you fall for a lie. That's like me telling the bitch.
That's like a shot. It's when it's for an exchange or something. So if you just tell me you're an astronaut, that's what you do for work, and I like you and fuck you because of your personality, that's one thing. But if you tell me you're an astronaut and tell me that for a sexual exchange you'll give me something based on your position that I will never get,
you're telling me
swindle.
if I switch my whole personality to fuck you, that's cool. But if I offer you some exchange that you're not gonna get, then it's not cool. Because
now you're stealing. You stole the coochie either way. We play checkers. I told you I was going to cash app you if you won. You won and I didn't pay you.
That's
and
fucked
you were mad.
up.
Yeah, exactly.
And don't bring that back up.
So it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
She owes me $150.
It's the same. Exactly.
Then she tried to lie and say, I was sleepy. I fell asleep. I was tired. Fam, I won.
That's the same thing as me fucking you because I think my son's gonna be at Ivy League at Harvard, and then you tell me like, "Oh, bitch, I'm just a janitor there." So if I buy some pussy, I call back. Bitch, have a back page,
and
you don't pay her.
Order some pussy, and then she was like, "Yeah, you can just pay me after." And then I fuck her and don't pay her. I rape her.
Yes, because she fucked you under the impression she was gonna be paid. You just stole some pussy.
I stole it. I didn't rape you.
That's rape. Stealing pussy is rape. Literally.
It depends on how you steal it.
Pussy.
If you steal it by force, it's rape. If you steal it by words, you finesse the bitch. Niggas finesse bitches out of pussy all the.
What you just explained is like switching the tag and going to self checkout. You're not literally. You're literally not sticking it in your pocket, but you're stealing.
Okay, how about this? If I tell you, yeah, I'm gonna be your boyfriend. I love you so much. I think you're amazing. Blah blah. We're gonna have a real good relationship. Blah blah. All this other shit, right? And then I fuck you, and I be like, nah, I don't really want to be with you. Is
that's
that
just
rape?
a lie. No,
so it's the same thing. That's the same thing.
Rape is when I'm having sex with you for an exchange of something, and when you're lying about your position in the exchange, it's rape.
Because we think we're gonna be together forever, but I tricked you. That's not. I just finessed you out some coochie. That's the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
I just beat you. I win.
You didn't. It's not the same thing. It's still fucked up, but it's not the same thing. It's not.
That means bitches out here getting raped all the time.
I think more bitches get raped than they like realize.
Shut the fuck
like I
up.
think even when you be like, oh bitch, if you're not gonna fuck me, you gotta go home. You know the bitch don't got nowhere to go. That's rape too.
That's
like
not rape.
Yes it is. I gotta fuck you to stay. I don't want to be cold.
That's not rape.
Yes,
you have a choice.
I'm forced.
You have a choice.
I'm forced.
Have sex and go home.
No, I don't have a home. That's taking advantage.
Go outside. No, it's not.
Taking advantage.
I wouldn't do that, but I'm not saying these things are okay to do. But they're not
They're
rape.
rapey as fuck. Niggas do a whole bunch of rapey shit, and then when you start talking about all the shit that's rapey, they start feeling like, oh, damn, I'm a rapey ass nigga. That'd be niggas' problem. They can't face they fucking
No,
selves.
that's not rape.
Yes, it is. If you ever told a bitch, oh, if you're not fucking, you have to leave, like try to make a bitch walk home or something crazy like that, or it's a snowstorm or raining outside and shit, and told a bitch she has to leave, that's rapey as fuck. You're not gonna fuck, you have to go.
Have you ever raped somebody before?
No.
Oh.
No. Never. Ever.
Because you're talking about people can't face themselves. I'm just wondering if you can face yourself.
I could face myself if that was a situation that ever happened.
If you ever raped anybody.
Yeah, I would 100% admit to it.
Okay.
That's what would happen.
Okay. I don't think that's rape. For example, I know somebody.
Who wants fucking peer pressure coochie?
I know somebody who made a bitch. Okay, how about this? No, okay, never mind. I know somebody who made somebody fuck them for a pack of ramen noodles. Now, what if they said, nah, not giving you a pack of ramen noodles? That would have been raped?
Yes.
Okay, I know somebody who fucked a girl, right? And then the girl was like, hey, I need a ride home. Let me finish. Like, I need a ride home, right? And the homie was the one with the car. And the homie was joking like, you got to fuck me for a ride, but not being for real, but maybe being for real. And the nigga went back into the room and said, hey, you got to fuck my homie for the ride. And she fucked him for the ride. And what if he didn't give her the ride? You would have said that was rape?
Okay, so it's not rape. It's rape by swindle. So it's not the same thing.
Oh, so we're giving it a new name. By swindle.
No, that's a real thing.
By swindle.
Yeah, by swindle.
Goofy ass.
So it's not like I.
Does that shit hold up in court?
Yeah, that's where I got it from. Rape by swindle is a legal term.
Swindle is so opinion based though. Like, that's not even a real thing.
What I'm talking about is a real thing. A nigga was pretending to be the fucking dean of a college.
He went to jail for that?
Yes, because he was fucking so many people.
Find his name, because we gotta say free him.
And he was like, but I think what really sent him to jail is because in the room he was fucking him. He had a hidden camera. He had a whole bunch of tapes of all the moms.
Okay, that's freaky. But you can do that if they're over age, right?
Not without consent.
What is that? Pornography without consent? Ooh.
Please don't record me without my fucking knowledge. What the fuck? That happened to me before.
I think there's too many rules and regulations on sexual acts. Sexual acts are a natural thing from God, and there shouldn't be so many go to jail for recording, bitch. Go to jail for this. Like, what? I recorded you, bitch. I'm going to jail now? Come on now.
Please respect my space.
That's so deep. It's not that deep.
Maybe someone didn't want to
I'll just delete the video.
like
fine.
That.
Like, relax. Not that deep.
You should never show nobody because how she know you got it?
Well, now, if you're showing other people, you're still going to go to jail for it's lame. Like, I think people are going to jail for lame things that shouldn't be done but not worth jail. Like, it should be like a middle point. Like, you shouldn't do that, but you also shouldn't go to jail for that.
I don't think so. I had people post pictures and stuff of me on the internet. I think they should be fucking jailed. It really hurts people's feelings. That's
a fact. Niggas should go to jail for shit like that. Not go to jail, but that is wrong as fuck to do.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think like even like when you into it with people and
posting videos. But it's always a man thing
weird.
though. I feel like it don't really be the same way for girls because I've had girls rape me, and I feel like they should go to jail for that.
Rape?
And I don't see that happening as much as it happens.
I think if you
with
told
men.
I think if you told somebody and it was the truth, that they would go to jail.
It doesn't happen as much to men. I mean, it doesn't happen like the other way around to women. I don't think they go to jail for shit like that, or they're not held accountable at least for their rapey actions, and that's kind of fucked up.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
It's traumatizing.
How did you deal with it?
I'm sorry you got exposed.
This is fucked up.
We both been through a lot of fucked up shit.
I think that's it.
Right by Swindle.
Right by Swindle.
That's so fucking stupid.
That's for real.
Anyways.
That's all I got. Unless you want to talk about the new music that came out.
We can.
Did you like it?
I didn't listen to all of it.
What did you listen to?
I listened like the first half of Apology. He's no disappointment there.
I only really like 6 songs.
Out the whole thing?
Or 5.
You probably gotta listen to it again.
No, and none of the songs were bad, but songs that I would go to and play.
But
They're all songs I was listening to.
Yeah, there's already 3 songs on there that you've heard and liked.
But those aren't the ones I picked out.
Okay, so then if you have 6, then you really have 9.
Okay.
And what is it, 20 songs? 18?
I didn't count, but it's a lot.
I didn't go through the whole thing yet. I like that Boom song. Like that song? I like that song a lot.
I like the song with Rod Wave. I like the song for the baby. I like the song with Young Thug.
I didn't get that deep down.
I love
People are
Happy
saying he's the
Birthday,
best of
Kodak.
our generation so far.
He's
3 for
cool.
3.
I want him to stop singing so much, though. It sounds good, but he should stop doing it. He should rap more.
It's like the catchy shit. I think you have to do that. Well, you don't have to, but I mean.
He should rap more.
Did you see that people were saying that Lil Baby's the best rapper? He out-rapped Cole on a song. He out-rapped Drake on a song. They say he can out-rap Kendrick. I think, look, this is going to sound crazy. Lil Baby's a good rapper. I think he's not as good as a rapper as we make it seem out to be. I think when niggas start rapping fast, our minds get tricked and we believe that they're going so crazy because they're rapping fast. But, nigga, he's not really going. I don't know. I think my ears are fucked up from listening to Wayne so long for so much of my life that I feel like if you don't have any metaphors, your rap isn't all that raw to me. Like, you're saying regular shit.
Having metaphors.
They don't have a lot of metaphors.
He be having, really cool, punchlines about real life. I don't know. I like Lil Baby. I just don't think
they're not punchlines. They're just lines.
Yeah. Caption rap.
Yeah.
That's what you be doing. A whole bunch of IG captions in the verse.
Yeah, there's no punchlines.
There's
no metaphor. There's nothing raw about it.
I would probably like his verse better than Kendrick Lamar's, so I'm not a huge Kendrick
I would
Lamar
too. I don't
fan.
like I think Kendrick Lamar is one of those people that rap so fast that people be like, ooh, but it's saying shit.
Cool.
Like Eminem's a good rapper. He don't be saying shit. He'll be saying shit. You know? I think it's a difference.
Lil Wayne don't be saying shit.
Lil Wayne be saying so much shit because he makes it sound because he has
Lil Wayne
metaphors.
and them do the same kind of rapping. A whole bunch of really good rapping that's not about shit.
It's not about shit, but he's saying shit though.
So you have to feel the same way about
I don't think
him?
nobody's talking about shit unless they're really talking about something. What did Lil Baby talking about? The fuck? He had one good song. He had one song where he was talking about something. That whole Black Power song. Any other time he's not talking about nothing. He's just rapping good. And it's not, I don't think it's as good as, I think it's good because everybody else is so fucking weak.
I don't know. I think he's good at what he does.
I don't think he's bad. I'm not saying that. I just think.
I'm a fucking hater. I'm trying to have a hot take. Don't care.
I just think. Okay. I don't know. Fucked up. I haven't heard good punchlines in a long time. Can we bring the punchlines back? Wayne had a punchline every other bar.
I don't think people are gonna rap like that anymore. Rapping like that's kind of boring. That's probably why people like.
It's not boring.
Sing. Compared to the other music that's catchy and stuff, it's hard. Do you listen to Griselda? They have punchlines. They rap.
They're not punchlines like that.
They are.
And I do sometimes when they do have those kind of punchlines, I do listen to it. Like that.
Like Benny the Butcher, his whole album was really nice. He had really nice beats too.
That damn, with that Beats Radio one, the little London nigga that goes, I don't know.
Tim Westwood?
Yeah, no, not Tim Westwood. The fat one.
Mm.
That's the best Griselda shit in the world. They have a freestyle on there.
I listen to Happy Birthday Kodak. I only like 2 out of the 4 songs, but
I don't listen to that yet. I listened to the.
Feeling Peachy is so nice. I love it.
Yeah, I seen the video for that. I like some of it.
That.
Dream Doll, did you like that?
I like that too. I like how she's trying really hard to rap. Ever since she did Story Lane, she's like, okay, I'm gonna keep going.
I like the other one she did before that. Was when she was, I forgot what it's called, where she was
dancing.
She was just in a house full of niggas. That shit was nice too. She can rap.
Someone's right.
Someone's right. Yeah. It's okay though, but she's doing it nice.
Really
Yeah. She's performing it very, very, very well. I fuck with it. But I mean, I liked it. Migos. I don't listen to the first like 6 songs.
I was clicking. I don't know.
I told you I can't do it. Oh, Fire in the Booth. Them niggas is nice. I told you I can't listen to a whole Migos album front to back.
I wasn't in the mood to listen to it, so I didn't really listen to much of it.
I have to like split it up. So I listened to like the first 6. It was cool. It was like the first 6 had 2 songs I already heard that I like, and like another song that was cool. I don't know what people are talking about. Maybe I haven't got to the rest of the album, but everybody keeps saying Takeoff's. I mean, not Offset's the best, and you know, you see what I mean.
No, I think Offset's the best. But they're talking about Takeoff.
No, they were talking about Offset.
No.
Yeah, you're right. I'll be going.
But I think it's just because his verses are in the front of the songs now, so people are hearing him. Because in a lot of songs I listened to, he was at the beginning. So I think he wasn't saying nothing different than what he usually do. And people never even realize that their favorite parts of the song be him, like the ad-libs and shit.
Mama.
Y'all, he was always your favorite. You just didn't know.
True. Hour and 5 minutes. Oh wow.
It's time to go.
Any other new music?
Mm-mm.
Maroon 5 dropped.
That's awesome.
Marshmello dropped.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna listen
To Marshmello? Isn't he do beats?
I'm pretty sure he has people. I think when producers make songs, they have people. I don't know. I'm gonna listen to Maroon 5. I know there's gonna be one song in there that's gonna make me so sad. I'm gonna like it.
Maroon 5 really isn't sad.
It's not.
Nah.
Aren't they the sad people?
Nah, that's like Green Day and
Hey
shit.
there, Delilah. What's it?
That's not Maroon 5.
Oh. Okay, well.
You want to stay here so bad.
So,
Tell
and
them about
and
it.
I'm trying.
Please.
If you would let me.
Sorry.
Interrupted my flow. Now I forgot what I was gonna say, so now it's gonna sound as good. But if you enjoyed this episode, do other things to let us know that you enjoyed the episode. All right, until next time. Love you guys.